Okay, I have no idea whether anyone can see or hear me, but apparently Twitch is having massive trouble, and I guess I'm just gonna pretend as if you can hear me, but I can't even get my chat open. So if you want to communicate with me, that's just tough luck. Because nothing is working at the moment, and it kind of people just discovered it as the Arena Kings was starting, or maybe it even just happened as the Arena King was starting. And yeah, I've been spending more of my time trying to solve tech issues than actually playing games, which is unfortunate. This looks decent. I think I'm winning an exchange. At the very least, I can exchange a bishop for a knight, which should be okay-ish. But yeah, I think I'm gonna have b5 in the end and win the exchange. Um, yeah. Chat, streaming chat, connecting. Welcome to the chat. Okay. I might be able right now to see my own chat. So can you say something to confirm that? I can see Arthur writing glitched, which is a good sign. I should have gone with my rook here. Okay, I guess I'm gonna do this. Confirmed, says Master Kasim. Very good. Okay, so after a kind of tricky start to the day, to this stream, it looks as if things are going better and that my guys are with me. Hey Hammer, says Chesbay. How are you today? I, in the midst of all of this things going wrong, I didn't advertise my stream on Twitter. I should probably do that at some moment. I'm kind of annoyed that this Tim guy is not really crumbling in this position the way I expected him to. I thought this was going to be no issue winning this, but now it's kind of tricky. There I could have gone rook c2 again. What's happening, Hammer? Asks Sugar Papa. Well, what's happening is technical troubles. Now I got another chance to play rook c2. So I'm gonna take it, take that chance, and then go with the pawns to decide this one. Don't get overly eager. Let's not put the rook on pli for the bishop. And a passed pawn supported by the king. This is looking better and better. Okay, let's just take this guy. Ooh, he has knight f2. He didn't see that though. Okay, actually, before I managed to start the stream, I won 2 games. One of them was against Ponomaryov, who actually just disconnected. Ooh, I gotta be careful. I actually got to be careful about bishop d7 because I have the wrong corner bishop. So I cannot allow him to exchange the the pieces. But this is going to be good enough. Chessbay correctly pointing out that I have been doing commentary on Norway chess this afternoon, but Magnus crushed Levon just in time for me to be able to participate in the Arena Kings as well as having dinner. So I was kind of afraid that I would have to skip dinner in order to play the Arena Kings, but I'm good. I'm well fed. Um, I won all my games so far. It's good. Hey Hammer, says Vestben. I really should advertise on Twitter, but at this point I'm thinking it's gonna break my concentration or something. This is weird play. Very strange play by the assassin. Just giving me bishops and now going back with his knights. I don't know. Maybe I should just go knight h4 and f4. You know what? I'm gonna try that. Just go f4. What are you gonna do about f4? I guess I'm taking back with this guy. Ooh, but then maybe I'm gonna blunder something on d5. That's not according to plan, so I'll have to take back with the bishop. Then he has knight g6, and that wasn't really my plan either, but it's gonna have to do. Okay, so he's inviting f5. I can play it as a pawn sacrifice. Nah. Nah, I'm just gonna give myself this huge majority on the queen side. And queen e2. At some point I'm gonna start pushing the queen side pawns and then I'm just gonna win. As TV2 commentary, you're really good, says Sugar Papa. Thank you. Let's get this diagonal opened, and then bad things is gonna happen all over the place. I'm gonna go here, I'm gonna go here. I'll have to go here when he attacks my rook. Actually, can I sacrifice my queen? No, that's a bit too much. So I'll go here. I want to go this if I'm allowed. Yeah. I think I can do that. Oh, he can just take it. I forgot he could just take it. Yeah, no, this was bad. I made a mess of this. Okay, I guess I'm gonna try this. Now rook f8 is pretty annoying. Oh, I had such a good position. Completely messed it up. I afraid of anything here? A little bit. I'm a little bit afraid. Let's just go back to defense. It has the added benefit of threatening this pawn, which is nice to eliminate. Now he's planning, yeah, but it's gonna be fine. I'll exchange off the queens, seeing as how I'm so many pawns up. And then I'm gonna go for this guy. And am I gonna take this guy? I guess I'm not gonna do that. I have time. Now I'm gonna take that guy. That was strange. Giving that check was a bit unnecessary. And I'm gonna win this easily. Easily. Pawns all over the board. I actually missed that one, but I was lucky to have the antidote readily available. Okay. So far, so good. It's a bit dark here. I tried turning on the lights behind me, but then just my face got really dark. So I thought the mood lighting is better than the black face, dark face, I guess I should say. Yeah, I should do some twittering. There's never really a good moment once the stream starts. At that point, you're pretty busy. Are you in a hotel room? Yes, and it's very well lit, which you cannot possibly tell from this, but it's a well lit hotel room, and still my face looks like I'm sitting in a dungeon. And that is something, I guess, something about cameras I don't really understand. Okay, so he's putting his queen here. I played a Norwegian guy the other day who did the exact same thing. That was a pretty annoying plan. Pretty annoying. It's difficult to kick away this queen. Ooh, but now he's letting me triple his pawns. Okay, but he takes back with the E pawn. Tripled pawns. Probably it's not that bad for him. Yeah, but I'm gonna do it anyway. It's funny. It's funny if nothing else. Funny pawn structures. Thank you to Dudraugen for the 5-month resub. Okay, he's daring me to pin his rook, and it's just so tempting. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. How is this ending? Who knows? Who knows how this is? Let's go here. You know what? I'm gonna go here. This is cheeky. No, it's not good. I'm gonna go here. Ooh, did I just fall into a repetition? I gotta play h4 as soon as possible to make sure there's no repetition. Yeah, I made a mess of this. He could have gone rook h7 would have been an immediate draw. Okay. New plan. New plan. I'm not sure what the new plan is, but okay, we're gonna push some pawns. That is the new plan. Ooh, he allowed me to take that. That's strange, actually. Okay, I guess I'm gonna take it. Then here. Oof. He blunders his rook and resigns. He blundered his rook and resigns. Where is Hammer asks you die. I am in Stavanger. Stavanger for the Norway chess tournament. Yeah, Twitch is having major issues, and the Twitch issues affected me as well because I couldn't log on to my stream. Uh, I wasn't online until 10 minutes past 9. 2 months of Hammer for the man from Utrecht. Thank you. It's appreciated. They're working on it, says Twitch support on Twitter. Right now I'm playing an Armenian 2100 Cha-Cha real smooth. And I have a time advantage, which is, I think it's fair to say that's reasonably rare. Not very common Hammer has a time advantage, but here we are. Oof, I'm gonna be hit by f5. f5 coming up. Kind of unpleasant. I guess I'm gonna go back with this guy so that I can take on f5. I would like to attack the pawn on d6 in some lines. Not sure how that's gonna happen. Some questions about my new computer. The fan is actually going pretty loud. Can you guys hear the fan? Is my first question. I'm gonna have more questions, but that is the first one. I think h3 is gonna be my pick. I want to go f4. Fianchettoing the rook, classic. You can only hear the fan on max volume. I guess that's good. It's much louder than what I was expecting. Honestly, I thought that computers these days, if it was even though it's a laptop, as long as it's kind of big enough and has room enough for fans and stuff, I thought they should be less loud. But apparently I'm a technology optimist, or I'm too optimistic on technology's behalf. Download the drivers in software. You can set the fan speed, says Udai. Okay. But I'm kind of feeling the temperature as well. And the temperature is just higher than what I was expecting too. Even though it's not working on full strength, the temperature gets really high. And so I guess there's a logic to why the fan is going. Ship Holobalas with a very good tip, I think. But a tip that's too complicated for me to address at this moment. I guess I'm just gonna take all of this guy's pieces eventually. Let's go here. Let's go here. And that knight is trapped. That's a trapped knight. I'm very happy about trapping my guy's knight. Now I should speed up so that I get the win in appropriate time. Let's do the fork. Ah, he tricked me. Okay, but he resigned also. Yes, amongst the things I did not have time for was setting the name of the stream. That is true. I did not have time for that. And also, yeah, because Twitch was, the entire website was down. Okay, let's do some classical Spanish against the chess queen. And this is interesting. I'm gonna play, this is the Zaitsev, and I'm gonna play a line that she plays. No, never mind. She's playing it in a strange fashion. I do not know this. Actually, I do know this. I was checking my notes on this just now. Probably I shouldn't be playing my notes against her, but what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do when you have good notes in every opening? You can spend a couple on internet tournaments. H5 I think was bad. I don't remember why it's bad, but let's just go for the kill. I'm feeling so aggressive right now. I'm feeling very aggressive. Halvestone, thank you for the 700 bits. Cool, chess all day in Stavanger. First Magnus and then Hammer. Yes. Thank you for the bits. Okay, I may have allowed knight c4 at a moment where I should not have allowed knight c4. Bad news. Yeah. Yeah, this wasn't really the plan. Maybe I had e5 there at some moment. I'm thinking. I'm not supposed to be thinking. Knight h6 takes e5 takes. Yeah, okay. I'm playing too slow. Thank you, Robert. Big fan from another boring chess enthusiast. Oh, come on. I forgot that I was not supposed to take this because of this check. Okay. Everything just collapsed in a matter of 4 moves. Never mind then. What to do? Yeah, this became very sad very quickly. Okay. Since I blundered reading chat, I might as well read chat now. Big fan from another boring chess enthusiast. Nice to see someone beside me playing the Khan. Also nice you don't play idiotic music in the background. Keep up the good work, says Robert. And Chess Bay with the bits are fixed. Good luck, Jon Ludwig. 100 bits from both Chess Bay and Robert. Thank you guys. Okay. Georg is already at 9 out of 9. How is that even humanly possible? Georg is at 9 out of 9 and I have played 4 or 5 games. That is so sick. So sick. Georg has already played 9 games. He's actually also here in Stavanger. He's a second for Wesley So in the tournament. So that's pretty cool. It turns out that even from the same location, I have no chance against his brand of. He's not reading comments, says Hopestone. Yeah, maybe that's the trick. Yeah, no, I thought I was doing okay against Alexandra, and then just one look over to read the comments, and everything just fell apart. He's not reading comments. Maybe I'm making a mistake reading comments. You're giving me ideas right now. No, but also he's playing much quicker than me. I'm playing way too slow. I'm playing way too slow and I know it. I mean, every single time I keep saying, "Oh, I'm so slow," but if I really wanted to do something about it, I could have. Yeah, I played this opening in Bullet against Johann Sebastian, and I really should stick with this as a Bullet opening. I think with the longer time controls, I'm gonna get checkmated every single time. But I was doing some actual opening research on it, and it turns out it's actually a decent line. But you have to play in a very specific way, and honestly, I don't remember what moves I was supposed to play. Yeah, I'm getting checkmated. This is depressing. Yeah. Yeah, no, I'm just dead lost. No moves. I have no moves. It's depressing when stepping into Rook H5 is your best move. Uh, I thought I started out okay. I was in 8th place after a very short amount of time, which is unusual for me. But Gehrig is at 9 out of 9. Oh, actually, I played 7 games. Okay, never mind then. I'm just playing poorly. Ooh, Halvar has already played 15 games. He has more than twice the amount of games I do. Wow. People are playing so quickly. And I'm not even playing quickly, and yet I'm losing every single game. Well, maybe not losing, but being lost. Okay, Queen D3 I think is going to decide this. Actually, Queen D3, then I can take this one and sacrifice. Oh no, he has Bishop G8. I'm so blind. I'm so blind. Okay, good game, Kirill. I guess it doesn't really matter too much that I lost that one because I had already lost my streak against Alexandra. So it's it's an annoying, unnecessary loss, but not the end of the world. I think we would be fine with not getting feedback on all the comments. The main reason we watch your stream is to get comments on chess, that you play good, and we hope for wins. In that case, everything I have been told about streaming is false. From the get-go, I was told that, oh, you should always try to include your audience. Are you now telling me that all that was just nonsense? You care about winning, and everything else comes second. Now, the thing is, if I was trying to play good chess, I would be depressed at the fact that I was unable to play good chess even when trying. So, yeah, there's always something. Do you think these quick players play dubious lines and hack attacks to win quickly? Um, I don't know. I guess, I mean, I'm kind of busy whenever they're playing, so I haven't really thought about studying their games. But maybe I should. Maybe I should take a moment to look at Gehrig's games and figure out. I think he's just playing quickly. I think he told himself to make quick decisions and he's just sticking with it. I play these silly attacks to impress you guys. Knight f6. I mean, in that position, couldn't, I couldn't not do it, kind of, because it's so nice if it works, and it looks like it works. But knight d7 is probably the best move. Knight d7. You know what? I think I can go knight g5 and rook g3. That would be very cute. Aquila! Hi Hammer, been too long. I miss you, says Aquila. Well, thank you. I don't know. My knight is kind of blocking everything right now, so I'm not sure how helpful that move was, but I prevented him from playing king h7, which I think was his plan. If he takes my knight, then I'm just gonna checkmate him. So, should be good. Very good inclusive attitude. Thank you, says Ihigis. Okay, it might be time to take some material back. Maybe not. Let's just do this. I'm gonna checkmate him with a queen sacrifice on h8. I'm very much looking forward to that. Never mind. I didn't get the chance. Chat away so you have an excuse. Yeah, no, that's basically what I was saying. Looking at the chat gives me an excuse to playing bad, as opposed to fully focusing. I'm going to be playing a special invitational qualifier for the chess.com stream the chess speed chess championship. I'm gonna be playing a special qualifier with Georg and Eric and Dominguez actually. And I think for that stream, I'm gonna, I think I'm gonna stream, but actually try to focus, actually ignore the chat. So after that, sorry, we're gonna know kind of what the situation is like. Looking forward to seeing you destroy Eric and the other blitzers, says Obrestad. Thank you. How is Stavanger? Asks Calculated Potato. Stavanger is good. There's a heat wave in Norway at the moment. There's records for maximum temperature in basically every Norwegian city at the moment. So it's kind of warm, too warm for my taste, actually. But I guess that's modern life with some climate hiccups and stuff. The qualifier for the Speed Chess Championship is June 26th. Thank you to Chess Bay for that information. It's also on my schedule. So if you do the schedule command, you can see the my planned stream. The heat is actually insane, says Oberstad. Yeah. No, actually, I don't enjoy it at all. I like a 20 with a nice breeze, or maybe 22 with a nice breeze. That's for me. That's perfection. If it goes above that, or if there's no breeze, then it's just too warm. Thank you to Manne for the 5-month resub. I got pieces hanging all over the place. I guess I'm gonna go here. Did you get pumped by Carlsen's victory today? Yeah, no, that was something special. He had a good game. Ooh, I'm gonna be so fancy right now. Ooh, I'm gonna be so fancy. This is pretty good, no? Knight c3. Knight c3. I'm gonna do some hammers in the chat. Knight c3. What? He has no idea what hit him. No idea what just hit him. That's a hammer blow. Let's see if I can find some hammers. Let's do some hammer times. That was very sexy, says Chespe. My god, says too weak, too slow. I'm very happy with this one. I'm I'm so happy right now. Knight c3. 200-bit tactic there, says Chespe. Thank you. That should be a puzzle. Yeah. I hope it's a good puzzle. Sometimes you do some amazing stuff and it's kind of not a good puzzle because you had other wins. But I think no, because I also could have gone knight e3. It would have been the same motive. So I don't think it can be a puzzle because I could have done the same thing in two different ways. Maybe I could even have gone knight f4. Basically, any place I move the knight is pretty effective. Okay, I'm playing a 1500, and I have never played a 1500 uh, in the Arena Kings before. I think I never played a 1500 in Arena Kings before. So I'm gonna speed up actually. I'm gonna learn from the masters and play really quickly. In my youth, I actually used to play this line with black, but now I cannot remember anything. I guess he has to play f5, and then I'm gonna keep it simple. I'm just gonna play knight c3. Maybe I could have tried to win this bishop somehow. But I'm just gonna take it with my knight, and then yeah, I should have been more ambitious. Ooh, and he's being ambitious on my behalf, pinning that guy. Uh, yeah, d5, and now potential of queen a4 check. But he prevented that. He saw that. I was not expecting him to see that, expecting that he would see that. Uh, which is kind of a problem for me because I might just end up a couple of pawns down. Is the German that used to flag you in the arena today? Yes! Yes, he's in the arena. So far, he's flagging everyone else. Uh, but yeah, he's definitely around. He's actually at the very same hotel as me. Georg is in Stavanger as a second to Wesley So. And so he's at the hotel somewhere, and that doesn't seem to stop him from flagging everyone, or at the very least beating everyone. I clipped that monster for you, says Chessbay. Thank you. I'm gonna be better at rewarding clippers. I have a plan that I'm gonna start giving out some chess.com memberships to people who do nice clips. Mayor has good manners, says Vertrich. Yeah, that is true. But he's flagging me. Good manners or not, he's still the beast flagging me. Should be called Flag Mayor, says Dean. And Rumies says that I flagged your promise to get. No, I clipped your promise to give prizes to clippers. Yeah, but people, you gotta start naming your clips. If you do not name your clip, uh, the clip isn't gonna be watched. Even I am not gonna bother watching a clip without some kind of description. So that is the number one rule of clipping. You gotta name those guys. Okay. After this, I guess I'm gonna do some practical work. Uh, I'm gonna I'm gonna change my stream title, and then I'm gonna tweet, I guess. I'm gonna do a little tweet. I have time for that ish. Oof. For some reason, I keep getting logged out of Twitter. So now every time I go there, I gotta re-sign in, and then there's the two-part authentication and stuff. Kind of annoying, but I guess security is crucial. Hammer time, live from Stavanger. Oh, sorry about that. Uh, Update information. Okay, I think I'm good. Let's do the next game. Ooh, a 2100. I'm actually pretty high up in the standings, and yet I'm playing these not very highly rated players. And honestly, I'm very happy because I haven't been able to play a single one of the bullet arenas so far. I'm gonna be in so much trouble. Wow, I might actually. I gotta be careful here. I gotta be very careful. This is looking kind of scary. Okay, you know what? Let me take this guy. Because it's always nice to have an extra piece. You know, might come in handy at some point. And now I'm gonna try to secure my king. And as long as he's thinking, I guess I'm pretty safe. Kafka asks me, do you think Finn Gnat, who is my well, he's basically my boss for the week, do I find him too eccentric, not eccentric enough, or just the right amount? I'm very fond of Finn. I think he's doing a very good job with our chess broadcasts. I think I'm safe. I feel pretty safe. I miss the old format of Norway Chess where we had a qualifier so we could get a second Norwegian player in. I still remember when Magnus was commentating your games when you qualified some years ago. Yeah, that was a good event. Magnus doing chess commentary, I think a lot of people enjoyed that. Whew, this is risky. Am I gonna do it? It's unnecessarily risky, so I'm not gonna do it. I think it would have been fine. I think I could have taken it, no problem. I was kind of scared of something in the diagonal, losing the queen. That was a cool event until that Swede won it. Yeah, no, actually I won it the year before. So Nils won the one time, but that was just a poor show because they didn't manage to get it televised or anything. And some years, the year before that again, the year before Nils qualified, then it was a big deal with Magnus doing TV commentary and stuff. Last bits from me on your stream should get a thanks, says Halvestone. Uh, did I miss? Ah, I missed 400, 400 bits from Halvestone in addition to the ones before. Thank you. It's trickier for me when on the road because I don't have the same. Normally, I hear the sound and everything, and now I'm just happy as long as I'm online. Why aren't the bits on the event list? Yeah, I'm not the only one having technical issues, huh? So am I gonna spend time on that? I guess I am. Is Streamlabs having problems? Or is it my problem? Twitch is glitchy today, says Chessbay. Yeah. I had to start, I started my stream 20 to 10 minutes into the tournament because I couldn't log on. So apparently Twitch, which is a pretty big website, it must be said, they're having some troubles, and that's not an everyday event. Have you played football with Magnus this week? Asks Ogaman. Yes, I have. Actually, Magnus played yesterday. There was some thunder and heavy rain, and yet Magnus and his guys still went out to play some soccer. Uh, but I played with them when the weather was nicer. We played on this little patch of grass just close to the hotel, and it was not mowed, so I kept slipping on the grass and using it as an excuse. And so Magnus went into the confessional one of the games, and he was like saying, well, now they mowed the lawn for the little soccer field. So I wonder what your excuse is going to be the next time for not playing very well. And my excuse was pretty simple. Thunder weather. I'm just going to say that, yeah, the rain. The rain was a very nice excuse. What football team does Hammer support? Asks Dean. Actually, there's a game going on right now in the Norwegian Soccer Cup, and the team playing is from the city I'm born in, not the city I'm living in, but the city I'm born in, and their fans are pretty, let's say, one of a kind. They're one of a kind, and so I say that I only cheer for them every time they. Well, I say that I'm only from Bergen, this city the team is from. Uh, when they lead the league, and now they're actually leading the league. So these days I say that I support the Brann football club. Yeah, that was the most elaborate, poor explanation I think I've ever done. And now, as I was saying, the people cheering for this team is well, pretty intense about their soccer. So I can see we have some fans in the chat. Somehow all this game I've been a pawn up, and yet I have made this so unnecessarily complicated. I mean, what am I doing? This game should have been over such a long time ago. Let's do this. I'm just gonna have the trap. You know it's gonna work. The mate in one trap. Okay, Chirilla is my next opponent. Basically, every time I played against someone good, I lost. Which, frankly, the only player above 2500 I actually played against was Kostenyuk. So that's not good for me. This line, it's been a while since I played this. So that's probably also not good for me. I didn't know that this had become popular again for black. I'm trying to remember what the main line was back when I was a kid, back when this was popular. And I cannot remember. But I'm pretty sure I'm going to sacrifice something here very soon. It's kind of strange. Okay, let's try this. Ugh, I shouldn't have played that. Why did I do that? Okay, this I think is good for me, but he had some other lines I was more afraid of. Yeah, because now, okay, he gets this square, but who cares, right? I'm just winning in every single other part of the board. So that's good. An easy win with the white pieces. It's always nice. You're number 5, so still hope, says Halvestone. Yeah, no, I've been ridiculously lucky in who I play. I mean, it's crazy, really. I've not played a single one of the good players. Okay, so I'm a pawn up. That's always good. Always nice. Let's get the king into the action, but first prevent knight g4. And whenever I feel like, I can kick this knight away from e5, so it's not really that good a square for him, because he cannot hold it forever. I'm gonna go rook here next. He's gifting me a pawn. He's also gifting me a bishop. I think I'm gonna take the bishop. Thank you, thank you. I'm gonna take the bishop. Yes, yes, I think so. Thank you for your bishop. It's very appreciated. Thank you to Mulha for the sub. I don't get too many of those these days. Thank you for the sub. Ooh, he's just begging for it. Begging me to take here. Ooh, no, actually he's daring me. He's daring me to take that one. And he wants me to spend lots of time considering taking this one. What a sleazy guy. What a guy. Okay, I guess I'm gonna go e4 next move. Maybe d4. Such a guy. Knight f1. Wow. What a guy. I'm gonna go here. I got crushed by you in the London system, says Vegan Chess Master. Yeah, I think I had 2 games in the London system. So I don't actually know which one you are. I had 2 guys I crushed in the London. Oh, this guy! Wow! He got me to give away. I mean, what a guy. I mean, he's winning after that opening? How did that happen? The confusion is real. Wow. The one with Bishop D1 mate. Yeah, that was the game before I managed to get the stream online. So Twitch was having some problems. So our game didn't actually make it to stream, I'm afraid. Well, maybe that's good for you if you got crushed. Saw you on TV earlier. You're very good at explaining to people who doesn't know anything. You've earned the sub, says Muradi. Thank you. Hammer getting swindled, says Ogaman. No, 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 no. Hammer is doing the swindling. I'm gonna win this game. I'm not gonna I'm not gonna be the guy who gets swindled. I'm gonna be the swindler in this case. Of course I had missed that move. That is so bad. Okay, I guess I'm gonna play b5. I'm a pawn down with a bad position. Are you the hammerer or the hammeree? Asks Mason. Ask me after the game, and I'll have an answer for you. Okay, so he blundered a pawn. That's a good start. I can work with a pawn. He blundered another pawn. So I can take that one. Thank you. Then I'm going to move the knight. And now I'm 2 pawns up. No problem. No, 1 pawn up. Because I kind of, blundered a pawn in the opening myself. But other than that, things aren't looking good. Looking up. Flag him, says the crowd. I don't even need to flag him, I think. Well, I do play pretty silly. Let's go back here and go push this guy. Now, here. And then this move. And let's park this bishop way down in Egypt's land. And then it's time to push. And push. And protect. And clear the way. Actually, I did not execute this well at all. Okay, d4 is a mistake, but yeah. I did not execute this well. Actually, I executed this extremely poorly. Okay, but it's all good. It's all good. Let's take this guy. Then let's trade off this rook. And he resigns. Okay, Bartholomew, my next opponent. Let's play a bit quicker. Let's ignore chat for a little while, because I actually started saying this at the beginning of some thing earlier, but I got a bad start to the Arena Kings. I because I have been unable to play the last couple of this feels like something I have studied. I remember this idea. Okay, what are you gonna do? I guess you're just gonna play a position, slightly worse position. That's how I do it. Ooh, are you having Queen A3 in the end? That would be pretty bad news. Yeah, you do. I might be being outplayed by the Bartholomew. I'm not happy with my position right now. How impressed were you with Magnus today? Magnus had a good game. Magnus had a good game. Okay, if I'm allowed to, I'm gonna play A6. So he really should stop me from doing that by playing B5. I don't think he should stop that by doing what he did, but probably he thought this out before making that decision. So I might be wrong. No, I think he gave me the C4 square. I think he made a mistake. Who is leading? Asks Noller. I guess it's Georg. Yeah, Georg always in the lead. What are we gonna do about that guy? Winning every single time. It's making the tournaments less interesting how much he's dominating. It's just wow. He's so good. Okay, so now E4 I can just take. Ooh, he made some mistakes. I don't think he's very happy with the way he played this. I have a very good position now. I'm not sure that's a good move. Maybe it was a good move. I just completely misevaluated what's going on right now. I should be better, I think. But on the other hand, just a couple of moves ago, I was saying I was winning. So, maybe his thing was okay. This is also hanging. I can take this one at some moment. But what is his threat? I mean, he has no threat. He sacrificed a piece for nothing. There's nothing going on here, I think. Let's take this one. I guess I'm gonna go here. Is he gonna be able to make some threats? I don't think so. I don't think he's close to making any threats. course, I did not see that move. But still, I mean, this is going to be hanging. I'm threatening checkmate. I'm threatening so much stuff. I'm threatening this pawn. Threatening here. Some lines I'm even threatening down here. Okay, I'm confused. There's so many of his pieces I can take. Which piece to take? This is a rook. This is... I just gotta make a decision. That's a key factor. I just gotta make that decision. Let's go here and here and trade the queens and then take the bishop. Oh, he's gonna play on with the queen down. He's playing on with the queen down. Time trouble, queen down, he doesn't care. Bishop takes g2, is that gonna be enough? Yeah, that was his that was the point of no return. Okay, so far so good. Pep from Russia is my next opponent. I seem to recall losing to this guy previously. And now I just gave him the entire center. That's not good. Not the best decision I've made all day. I'm going to take the bishop pair, but further reinforce his control over the center. No, he retreats his bishop. I'm pretty sure that was a mistake. Yeah, that was definitely a mistake by him. Not sure I'm going to be able to exploit it. Georg is Russian, so Georg would be the correct pronunciation. Yeah, no, yeah. There's a thing about that. So his mother is French or something. And going to school in the US, everyone was calling him George or something. So as far as I have understood, he actually calls himself George, even though it's the wrong pronunciation in German. Am I gonna take this guy? Yeah, I'm gonna do this, and then I'm gonna play Queen D3. Carlsen playing Queen D3 with big success earlier today. I'm gonna try to do the same thing. Get that queen into the center. Now castles. But I mean, to me, kind of calling a German named Georg, calling him anything other than Georg makes, I don't know, I think that's strange. But yeah, I guess it's always going to be a discussion. How do you want to pronounce people's names? Do you want to pronounce it in their language, in your language, or some kind of strange middle ground? Pep is going down, says Augerman. Yeah, I agree. I agree. I think I have a good position. Maybe I made a mistake. Yeah, let's get these queens exchanged. I would be pretty happy with that. His pawns are overextended, and my rook controls the only open file. So exchanging queens feels very beneficial to me. So he's gonna go knight e4, I thought, but I was wrong. I'm gonna go rook a7. So the big question now, what happens on knight f4? I'm not really sure. I'm gonna go here actually, because I'm threatening queen b7, which is a pretty significant threat, and it's difficult for him to do anything about that. Actually, maybe I'm not threatening anything, but he cannot move a single piece. He cannot move his rook, he cannot move his bishop. It's actually Zugzwang. Wow, it's actually Zugzwang. No, he can move his king. Okay, good find by him. Yeah, you cannot move your queen because now I take this guy. You needed to be able to take back with the rook. And he resigns. What is Magnus playing in? Is it NRK or TV2? Yes, it's TV2 Sportskanalen. TV2 Sportskanalen. And it starts at 4:25 on the game days. But tomorrow is a rest day, so tomorrow there will be no game. I think I'm making him a bit stressed right now. The threat of bishop a3 is kind of annoying. Let's go here first in order to avoid queen a5. Ooh, he's just going for the exchange. Interesting. I'm just gonna comply. He took back with the knight. I was really expecting him to take back with the king and then put his king on g7. But he didn't do that, and now I get the opportunity to place my queen here. But it's not entirely certain that I want to put my queen there. You know what? Let's go here instead, because I'm just going to take out this knight and then win the pawn. No, I'm not going to win the pawn, but I can go rook here. I gotta watch out for bishop to g4. Maybe I can just kick this knight away. Because now, can I take this one? No. I can go here. This isn't looking pretty promising. This isn't looking extremely promising, because after knight h3 I have king g2. Yeah, no, I'm really liking my position. Or should I take and then go here? Takes here. Also good. Check. I'm gonna try this. I'm not sure what happens here. I'm tempted to take this guy. But then when he moves his king, I might lose a piece. Yeah, so let's just move the queen. Let's just move the queen and take back. Now he needed to protect this. But now I can go here, no problem. And I'm preventing him from castling, which is pretty upsetting for him. Yeah, I'm very happy with my position. I'm gonna make him play. Ooh, that's a very risky move. It's a very risky move. Ooh, but I'm letting him get away with it. I'm letting him get away with it. Ah, I made some mistakes. Okay, but now he made a mistake. We're both making mistakes. I'm very low on time, I discovered. Okay, I won the exchange, but still very unclear. He let me get my rook back into defense, which he really didn't have to do, so that was pretty generous of him. And I got the win! I got the win against Robert Hess. That's 2 wins against American guys in a row, I think. I'm pretty happy with that. Loving your focus on the games. Well, okay, then I'm just gonna keep focus. I'm just gonna keep ignoring you guys in chat if you value wins over. Uh, I forgot to play a6. Why did I forget to play? He confused me. That's why I forgot to play a6. Yeah, this opening has become weird. Because he did something incredibly unusual, and I didn't even notice. Yeah, he's making the right exchanges, which is kind of annoying, because this is a kind of depressing position for black. But now he made the wrong exchange. Why is he letting me open this A file? That makes no sense. I'm gonna play h5 just in case. I'm gonna have a nice square for the rook over here. Maybe I can do something useful. At the very least, I can play quickly. He's gonna play knight c5, trying to trap this pawn. Maybe it's actually good for him. But yeah, that feels accidental. I don't think he played the correct moves getting to this point. Okay, let's go back with the knight. I'm gonna struggle to break through this defensive thing he's making. Yeah. Could I actually be worse? It makes absolutely no sense to me that I'm worse, but I might be. Unless he trapped his own rook. He may have trapped his own rook, in which case I'm not worse. Ah, he has rook c7. Ugh. Never mind then. It's always annoying when things work by accident for your opponent. And rook d7 didn't work because then he could have taken and... Yeah, now I'm kind of annoyed because I have a losing position and my guy didn't really do anything to get here. Well, he got the knight, good knight against bad bishop, but other than that, he really hasn't done anything active the entire game. He just set up a defensive structure and then hoped that I was going to become impatient. And I complied. I did become impatient. Now I let him get knight c5. Why did I do that? So now I'm losing 2 pawns when it's unnecessary even losing 1 pawn. Incredible. This is so bad. Okay, trying to save a pawn and a rook ending with a pawn down. Rook c4 gets a technically winning position. Didn't go for that. He might regret that pretty soon. Yeah, I think this is just a draw. His technique in rook endings wasn't fantastic. I guess I'm gonna go here, but I'm kind of scared of my king being cut off. Now he's got to be careful. I mean, if he's gonna keep messing about, I'm gonna play for a win. That was so unnecessary. I got the drawn endgame and then I gave away my rook in the time scramble. Why did I give away my rook? I mean, I had plenty of time to defend that rook, and I just didn't do it. Yeah, what to do? How long will you play tonight? I'm gonna play till the arena ends, so I'm gonna play for another 19 minutes. I'm currently behind Lawrence in the standings, and that hurts so bad. You guys have no idea. Yataman is currently in second place. Very good. Rook d3 when before he moved his b pawn. No, I mean I had a drawing position way after that as well. No, it's not like I made a mistake in the rook ending. It was an easy draw. It's just that with the time I was trying to flag him. Honestly, that's what happened. I was so obsessed with flagging him that I ignored my rook being threatened, and yeah, got punished. It's an interesting position. I have no idea what's going on. I don't know what to take back with. I can take back with the pawn or the queen, both of which are probably decent. I'm going to take with the pawn. Reinforcing my control over the center. Trent is above you, Hammer. This seems unacceptable, says Chessbait. Yeah, no, I noticed on my own accord. That is definitely unacceptable. I completely agree. So this was my plan. Knight a5 protects c6, and if he goes b4, then I can just step back. On the other hand, this is bad news because it's threatening bishop a6. Yeah, this is actually, yeah, huge trouble. I massively underestimated this. Okay, I'm gonna play this and hope that knight takes d5 doesn't work, but honestly, I think it does work. Somehow. Takes. Yeah, now it doesn't work, because now I have check. So bishop a6 was... Well, maybe it didn't work, what do I know? Knight f4 at some point. Let's go h5. Trying to go h4. Yeah, that's the thing about opponents. They have a tendency of preventing your plans. It's very annoying. So I'm considering actually taking this guy and then going knight e4. Take, knight e4, queen e1. Yeah, probably doesn't work. Let's do this. Still very nervous about this move, but I think it would seem that we kind of agree that it's not going to work out. But now I have other plans. Let's take this guy. Ooh, and he blundered. There was things to keep track of. Ooh, and he's not gonna resign. Why would he? Why would you resign? You would be world champ if opponents didn't stop your plan, says Gordon. Thank you to Avin for the 5 month resub. Good job on TV2, he says. Thank you. Okay, I get my potential revenge against Kostenyuk. I lost a horrible game against her earlier. So I'm gonna strike back now. I guess I'm gonna play this. Knight d2, I never saw this move before. I'm gonna play this and pretend like it's normal. It looks pretty normal. Looks like I'm getting back my pawn with a good position. I'm gonna be aggressive again. I'm gonna be aggressive. Oh, I'm so tempted. So tempted. I'm gonna do it. Why not? We're having fun. Then take this one. And now the bishop is worse here because it's kind of just bumping into his own pawn, and I have potential of an attack going on the queen, on the king side as well. Takes back. I'm just gonna go back. Bishop b5, then rook c8. Okay, I'm not sure what she's thinking. I have the most amazing position ever. My position is so good. It should be illegal. Okay, she's gonna go queen d2. For some reason I missed that move. Okay, let's take this one. Oh, you know that I'm so tempted, right? I can't help myself. Gotta have them pawns. Completely blundered rook d1. What to do? Okay, I think I better insert. Yeah, I should insert h4 before it's too late. Because the threat she has, the defense she has on f2 is really annoying in some lines. Yeah, I'm winning, I think, but it was edgy there at some moment. I think h4 was a pretty good move, sacrificing the exchange. She's planning queen d2. Should I be doing anything to stop that? Let's keep this bishop protected. Then use this guy to go here and then put the queen close to the king. That seems like a reasonable thing to do. Putting the queen next to the king. Then let's just make sure we do not lose on time. That would be unfortunate. Or wasting the position would also be bad. That's actually a trapped queen if I take this one. That's something you don't see too often. I need to get my queen out of here. I need to get the queen over to the other side, and I blundered and oh, come on. I assumed that she was going to find this tactic, and so I pre-moved. That is ridiculous. I pre-moved accounting for her to find this. That's so annoying. Did you see what happened there? I have to start the next game. Yeah, I thought she was planning to take my pawn on h4 because she had made the pin with the queen. And then instead she just attacked my rook and I pre-moved. Yeah. No, I was low on time. It was my own fault. I was low on time, but I was completely winning that game. I had that fully under control. Yeah. What to do? You know what? I'm gonna go here. I can see that he wins a pawn, but honestly, I think that I have fantastic compensation. And I think he might have misevaluated this position. He might have gone into this thinking that this is great for him, when in fact, it might be absolutely horrible for him. But on the other hand, how do I get another rook into the center? Maybe I misevaluated this. Yeah. I thought this was going to be great for me, but now I'm not so sure. Because this bishop actually is still annoying. I'm having trouble getting the doubling. Okay, that was a mistake. I think that was a mistake by him. But I'm way down on time, which is essentially his strategy. He manages to get so many more games than me. But now with the bishops getting some nice diagonals toward the queen side, I think this is very promising for me. so much down on time. Okay, he thinks he's being clever. Now he realizes he's not. And I get my piece. Okay, so can I avoid getting flagged in 30 seconds? I don't know. I don't know. It's going to be close. I would think I can avoid getting flagged. Taking all of his pawns. And his rook. Okay. So I got surpassed by Kostenyuk, by Lenderman, by Trent, everyone. I mean, I had some poor seconds there at some point, and now in 1800, and I don't have enough time. Am I gonna offer a draw? No, I can't get myself to offer a draw. Actually, there's 5 guys on the same amount of points as me. I'm gonna have to offer a draw. And also I'm playing not very well. 2 pawns down for nothing. 1 minute 45 left. So it's, yeah, nothing is going on. I should make some silly mate in 1 threats. Ooh, now he blundered a piece. Maybe he's gonna resign. Actually, bishop e6. No, still loses a piece. Go for the win. Offer a draw. Don't let them trick you. Yeah, no, Alexandra winning that game was, yeah. I lost 2 games against her today, and I deserved to lose the first one, but that second one I was completely winning. That one's gonna hurt for a little bit. I thought I was clever getting my queen close to my king, but my queen never really got back into play. Maybe I could have exchanged the rooks and then queen f2. I thought my queen was getting trapped, but maybe I had queen f2. So I should have won that game. Yeah, my guy just stopped moving. Georg is winning yet another Arena Kings. Wow. He's so good. Yeah, I'm gonna have to make a draw actually, because Trent... You can offer a draw after move 20. That's very good. Chess.com has made some rules on the draw offers. You can only offer a draw after move 20. So, my guy, I could not have offered the draw even if I wanted to. This dude stalls just to make sure you don't get the win in time. Yes. That was the idea, probably. In the end, I finished 11th. Behind Lenderman, behind Trent, behind Kostenyuk, behind Stewie Griffin, and behind Georg, amongst others. Yeah, I'm not too happy with how this went, but I don't know. At the very least, I tried. I really look forward to Monday. On Monday, I'm doing my first ever Arena Kings bullet. They already had 3 bullet tournaments, but I was always busy, so I haven't had a chance to participate in any of those yet. I think I'm gonna crush it, which is always kind of jinxy to say, but yeah, I think I'm gonna crush it. and that's going to be on Monday, June 4th. Do tune in on Saturday. On Saturday, I'm doing a birthday stream. I have a birthday this coming Saturday, June 2nd, and I'm gonna do a little stream before the Norway chess round. Also, if you speak Norwegian, you might be interested in knowing that I'm doing a rest day stream tomorrow on the Norway chess rest day. So we're gonna play some blitz. We're gonna discuss some games. We're gonna talk about, well, I think we're gonna talk about Magnus having a 1 point lead after 3 rounds. That's pretty sick. Okay, that's it from me, everyone. Thank you for watching. This is my new streaming laptop, which has worked okay. Twitch, on the other hand, was not fantastic today, having some major server issues just as the Arena King started. So hopefully next time there's not going to be those issues. Thank you everyone for subbing, resubbing. Thank you everyone who donated bits. It is much appreciated. And that's it from me. Goodbye.